Alright, let's get this going. I'm curious, Spook and Jukes uploaded a video called The Dumbest DBD Drama of All Time. Listen, man, that's, you're not exactly narrowing it down for me. A lot of drama in the Dead by Daylight community tends to be overblown and stupid, especially if you go on Twitter. People are very terminally online on Dead by Daylight Twitter. It's like they are, every time a drama happens, it is a massive day for the unemployed there. But, yeah, I guess we'll see what stupid drama we've got this time in the DBD community.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be talking about what might be the dumbest Dead by Daylight drama of all time. And it comes to us directly from, you guessed it, Twitter!
Of course, everybody's favorite unemployed place to go to when there's literally, nothing happening. Or I guess when, rent's due.
Actually, Spook and Jukes, it's called X. Shut up! In case you didn't know, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary by creating a chapter with the community, and they're doing this by releasing a series of polls that the community can vote in for things like the lore, killer design, etc. Most recently, the voting revolved around the survivor, more specifically their face design.
Interesting. So if we actually look at it,
etc. Most recently,
I mean, I don't know, man. I like them all. I think they're all cool in their own way, but I'm sure that this is gonna be like, I'm sure people are going to be like, well, if you voted for this option, you are, like, a terrible person or something. If you voted for number one, you are terrible because you didn't vote for this option or this option. It's like, I don't know. I think this was the first time Dead by Daylight was actually doing, like, a create your own chapter where they, like, vote for specific designs. And in theory, that does sound like a cool idea for, like, a chapter, though, to be fair, I honestly could not care less because I haven't played the game in, like, over a year, and given how they treated the game in 2025, I don't exactly feel inclined to come back to the game anytime soon, considering it just feels like Dead by Daylight has been a game that's been out for almost 10 years at this point, and the game is still broken as shit. There's still constant bugs per update. There's still, like, so many different, like, game-breaking things that are happening. There's, like, exploits still. And just, like, constant controversy. And also, like, the whole Chandler Riggs thing was a fucking disaster. Like, there's just, like, so much shit that just, like, has happened in the Dead by Daylight community that it's just, like, I don't know, dude. I feel like I could be spending my time on better games that are, like, more up to standards for quality. So, I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, why play Dead by Daylight when you can just play, like, a game that I would enjoy more? I don't know, man. That's just me, personally. Like, I feel like the only people that still play Dead by Daylight at this point are people that are content creators who are very reliant on that because they built most of their audience off Dead by Daylight, or they still just play for their friends at this point. I don't really see much of a point to play the game otherwise.
the voting revolved around the survivor, more specifically their face design. Now, I was actually on vacation when the voting for this took place, so I missed out. I didn't get to vote, but if I had, I would have voted for this guy. I think he looks awesome, but honestly, I think they all look great. This is where the drama...
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, listen, I probably would have put my vote, like, truthfully, I actually would have put my vote in the first one. I think she looks cool. But I think they all look cool, honestly. Like, if I was still playing, I would not be mad if the other three choices got selected, because they all seem pretty cool. I actually really like the second survivor a lot. He kind of looks like, if Idris Elba would play, like, he kind of looks like that one character from Thor Ragnarok who's, like, the gatekeeper of Asgard. That's kind of who the second guy reminds me of. I could see it. And, like, that's Idris Elba's character. That'd be really cool.
This guy, I think he looks awesome, but honestly, I think they all look great. This is where the drama comes in, because if you voted for this girl, oh boy, did Twitter have some words for you.
Oh, great. Well, Twitter always had words for me. Like, Twitter was always going to be against me no matter what, so honestly, like, fuck it. I failed the purity test again. Oh no! Oh no! I failed the Dead by Daylight community's purity test. Fucking cancel me for the millionth time. Oh no.
I'm not one to hardcore critique other people's choices, but if you vote for her, I genuinely think less of you. Ah yes, classic DBD community. If you have a different opinion than me regarding this video game, you are less than me.
Interesting. And also, by the way, can we just take a moment to show 1.4k likes? That is 1.4k people that are unemployed that agreed with this take. Oh my god. What is happening? What else does it say? This is a biblical apocalypse where rogue god / angel has gone on a tear, and you expect me to believe that she's one of the last humans standing? Add scars at least. I am curious though. Is this even hold on, Spook and Jukes, is this even a serious tweet? Like, I get that DBD Twitter fucking complains about shit, but is this, like, actually, like, legitimately a serious tweet? I mean, he is saying, I genuinely think less of you. Genuinely. So, it does imply that it's a serious tweet, but I guess there's, like, a small chance that maybe it could still be bait. I don't know.
Genuinely think less of you. Ah, yes, classic DBD community. If you have a different opinion than me regarding this video game, you are less than me. I am better than you. This is how people acted all over Twitter, and it got to a point where if you publicly stated that you voted for this survivor, you would have to make a follow-up statement saying, hey guys, I don't think we need to harass each other and insult each other over—
JG Dark. I remember JG Dark. Voted. I hope she wins. She would be such a great addition. Just a reminder, your vote is your personal preference. No one deserves, the tweet cuts off. So I guess 2. That's supposed to say 2. No one deserves to be insulted or harassed over another person voting for a character design just because it's different from your choice. It's literally free to be kind.
for who we voted for. Can we chill out, please? But it didn't matter. That wasn't gonna stop them. These goblins would still go into your replies and tell you that you deserve to be bullied or—
Interesting. So this person... Oh, another DBD goblin. You deserve to be bullied if you voted for another generic white woman with colored hair. Yes, people should. I'm not sorry. People who vote obvious picks made to win are dumbass gooners. Damn. I guess being a gooner's a crime now. Damn. I'm sorry to all the gooners. But to be fair, wait. Isn't that what the Dead by Daylight community is anyways? Just a bunch of, like, gooners that, like, goon to, like, their favorite survivor, their favorite killer anyways? Where's the same energy to, like, everybody else that goons? Like, you're just like, oh my god, how dare you be a gooner this, like, one extra time? If you choose her because, oh my god, she's hot, then you're a gooner and fell for the bait. She doesn't fit the lore at all. Bro, oh my fucking god. How old are these people? Like, I understand that there are kids in the Dead by Daylight community, but, like, there are some grown-ass fucking adults in the community that act like literal, like, middle school children. Even younger, honestly. Like, people are so fucking immature in this community. It is insane.
That you're a dumbass gooner. And that right there was sort of the main argument or insult people would use against you if you voted for her. They would say, oh, if you voted for her, it's because you wanted to goon to her, or you thought she was hot. This is just save.
Alright, what do we got? An older female survivor would be cool, but we already know Sable 2.0 is winning. Interesting. Sable 2.0 looking ass. Sable 2.0.
Sable 2.0. She wasn't only compared to Sable, though. People were comparing her to a bunch of women survivors, including V.
This person is kind of going crazy. I mean, like... Oh yeah, V is like the new... I have not played V, or any of the newer survivors, because I have not played Dead by Daylight recently, but I guess is V like a popular survivor? I don't fucking know. They don't look that similar. I guess they have like a similar tint in blue. Actually, no. The survivor on the right has like darker blue hair than the one on the left. But her eye color is different. Like, she has a blue eye on my left and then a, like, sort of yellowish one on her right. It's interesting.
They don't look anything alike. I think that this post right here nails it on the head. If you see a pretty girl and immediately think she's intended for gooner bait, you need to rethink how you see young women.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, listen, like, this was a non-issue until you guys made it one. Like, listen, when I think of gooner bait, I think of, like, fucking showing, like, massive amounts of cleavage or something. Like, that's what I think when I think of gooner bait. If you just show a woman existing and you say, oh, that's gooner bait, I don't know, man. Maybe that says a little more about you than it says about me or anybody else. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, listen, you can, like, it's one thing if you want to goon over fictional video game characters because they're not a real character, so I'm not really, like, too worked up over it. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, it just seems like people are just so bored. Like, it's just typical fucking terminally online Dead by Daylight slop. They're just like, they see something, and then they, like, find people who supposedly do a bad thing, and then they try to purity test them over thinking that they're falling for gooner bait. How much you want to bet that, like, some of these people are already in relationships, like the people that they're trying to purity test, and they're like, oh, but you're trying to gooner bait behind your girlfriend's back, and I'm purity testing you for that. That's it. How much do you want to bet that that's going to be, like, a thing? Because, like, it makes no fucking sense. Why are people so dense?
And that is exactly right. The only people talking about gooning or sexualizing this survivor already are the people who are hating on her. I haven't seen anybody post about voting for her that has said anything sexual or goon related to this survivor. It's only the people hating. It's like they see her and they immediately think about fucking jerking it. And I'm like, that's a you problem if that's exactly the first thing that comes to your mind.
Well, I guess River Siver was right about one thing. The Dead by Daylight community is full of porn-brained people. I guess that's something that's like the only thing me and River Siver will probably agree on, to be honest with you.
Also, why are people acting like Sable or women characters are the only ones that get sexualized? That's just not true.
Oh, Jane Romero does all the time, bro. I thought about blasting fucking loads to Jane Romero all the fucking time back when I played the game.
I have seen pretty much...
Sorry, that was inappropriate. But to be fair, they are fictional video game characters. It would be different if you said it about, like, a real person, but if it's a fictional video game character, like, I think that's different.
Every character in this game be sexualized, including Michael Myers.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Michael Myers gets sexualized all the time. I shit you not.
Yeah, and then there's, like, that one night main in the fucking community that, like, fucking, like, thirsts over night all the time. Like, that's, like, a real... I don't know, man. Like, you could thirst over anybody in the Dead by Daylight community. If you really try hard enough, anything could be gooner bait, in theory.
There is fan art out there of Clown and Dredge getting freaky with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, this is real. Yes, I had to blur the image. Some people even sexualize Bubba, which is really weird. Who?
Yeah. Okay. That's certainly a sight to see.
Who would be into that? Listen, okay?
Well, listen, Spook and Jukes, there is a thing for there's a kink for everything. Like, I'm sure that people are into cannibalism. Look at Epstein Island. You know, they had, I think it came out recently that they had a thing for cannibalism on that island. I'm not saying that it's a thing people should be into. You know, my take with kink shaming is there is an appropriate time to kink shame, and then there's an inappropriate time to kink shame. If somebody is into, like, vor, or is into, like, lolicon, or is into, like, cannibalism, you can kink shame the fuck out of them, because that's nasty. But if somebody is into, like, feet or something, it's like you're not really harming anybody with said kink. Listen, as long as the kink is not harmful to anyone else, it is totally within reason to engage with it. I think so.
All jokes aside, it is just not that deep. Who cares what somebody else votes for? That's the whole point of it being a community vote. People are going to vote for what they think is cool or interesting or whatever, and you get to vote for what you think is cool and interesting or whatever. It is not up to you to decide what somebody else votes for, or up to you to ridicule somebody else for what they think is cool, and because they have a different fucking opinion about a character design. Like, dude, just shut the fuck up and mind your own business. Vote for what you're gonna vote for. At the end of the day, the winner's gonna win, and it's not gonna fucking matter.
Yeah, I can honestly foresee behavior never, ever doing something like this again, where they try to do, like, a collaborative effort to decide who the next killer or the next survivor is. I could honestly, like, genuinely foresee that, because, like, the community just cannot be fucking grown adults and just be normal and respect that people can have, like, different opinions about different things. I think that's, like, it is what it is. But the Dead by Daylight community is the same community that's known for purity testing people all the fucking time over dumb bullshit. So I'm not really, like, okay. It's just, like, at the end of the day, you kind of just, like, a lot of people, like, most people in the real world wouldn't give a singular fuck about anything that the Dead by Daylight community complains about. I'm letting you know right now. Like, it is an actual echo chamber there.
Make your vote and leave it at that. By the way, if your argument is that you want more inclusivity in the game, whether it's older characters or characters with different ethnicities, that's perfectly fine and awesome, and I agree with you. But but the answer to that is not insulting other players or other community members just because they voted for a different character that they think is cool. That's just not the way to go about it. This is legitimately the most pointless thing to be at each other's throats for, and this post right here says it perfectly. This will probably be the last time there will ever be a community vote for a chapter.
Oh, damn. Wow, he literally said what I was thinking.
Or anything, because people cannot act like adults, and they can't accept that people want different things. They can't accept that other people have different opinions about this video game. Speaking of DBD Twitter being miserable and insulting each other over pointless shit, there's something else happening right now that's incredibly similar. Just in case you didn't see, they actually changed Steve's voice lines in the game with this new Stranger Things chapter, and Steagle is no longer a thing. Now, obviously, because Steagle was such a big meme and a lot of people thought it was funny, there's people going, no, why is Steagle gone? Please come back. R.I.P. Steagle. Things like that, including myself. I tweeted something like that out because I thought Steagle was funny. But there's also...
I don't know. I don't really think it was that funny, personally. I mean, humor's subjective, so it is what it is, but, like, I don't know. Not really. I don't think it was that funny.
Also, a lot of people who hated the Steagle meme so much that they will insult you if you thought it was funny, saying things like, oh, you have the humor of an annoying brat, or if you thought Steagle was funny, you are a subhuman.
Jesus fucking Christ. These people are so fucking unbelievably miserable. Like, they genuinely don't have any these are people who don't have jobs. Like, genuinely. They don't work at all in the real world. They don't fucking do anything meaningful. They just fucking sit on Twitter all day, and they fucking just never mature. Because they have a platform on Twitter, and they can scream into the void. That's the only power that they have ever felt in their entire fucking life. It's so stupid. Like, I don't, like, it's just like, people are so fucking unemployed in this community.
The Dead by Daylight community, specifically the community on Twitter...
It really is a massive day for the unemployed.
...continues to be so insufferable and will just tear you down for having a different opinion or for simply enjoying things. It is truly sad, and I don't know if it'll ever change, but...
No, it never will. People are miserable in this community. There's always something that they need to complain about.
That's about it for this video. I just saw all this drama happening with the character voting, and then now yesterday, Steagle got removed and saw some similar stuff. I just wanted to talk about how goofy this drama is, and I just don't see this shit anywhere else. It just blows my mind that these small, minuscule little things that are pointless and meaningless and completely revolve around people's opinions and things that they like can turn into just tearing each other apart. It's just like, what is the point?
Because the Dead by Daylight community always infights with each other. It's unfortunately not anything new. It's been going on for years, and I don't foresee it changing. Like, legitimately, like, if you breathe, that's, like, enough to purity test somebody in the Dead by Daylight community, like, at this point.
Why not just have your opinion about the video game and move on? Like, you can think the character's cool, or think that it's not cool and you want a different character. That's fine. And you can think that Steagle is funny, and other people can think that it's annoying.
I mean, I don't think it's funny, personally. It's not really, it kind of just seems like immature humor, but I would never, like, say, like, oh my god, you're subhuman, or you're fucking, like, idiotic if you think it's funny or whatever, because, like, I'm just... It doesn't really bother me that much that people enjoy it, personally. I don't find it funny, personally. Like, I think it's a little immature, but at the end of the... Just because I think it's immature doesn't mean someone else can't enjoy it. You know, like, it's really that simple. Like, I have other shit that I have to worry about in life. I'm not really concerned with how other people interpret a joke or their opinion about a joke. Like, I have other shit that I need to do in life. Like, life's already difficult as is for a lot of people. Like, we have other shit we need to worry about.
All of these things can exist without us having to fucking bring each other down or act like we're better than each other and personally insult each other, and just, it's just stupid. But again, it's been going on for, like, what, 10 years now, so is it ever going to change?
No, never will. I guarantee you, like, in 10 years' time, like, the Dead by Daylight community is still going to get into drama, and they're still going to infight about really dumb shit. I'm letting you know. Like, that's just how this community is. This community is actually, like, fucking stupid.
Probably not. But yeah, there's your DBD drama of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye, Spook and Jukes. That is a funny thumbnail to end of Mizkif just, like, kissing Tectone in my recommended. Yeah, I mean, have our unemployed slot for the day. There you go.